question?
Oh, hi. How are you, sir?
Okay, we're rolling.
Good.
As agency partners, working both with retailers as well as with brands, I think our job is a lot to do with education and also getting the stakeholders, set their expectations right, like helping them not only with just what media to sell, but how that media impacts business, how that media impacts their targeting.
We are there, but we have to go some more mile. Key is going to be the trust, the kind of data we churn out, the kind of data we dish out to people, the way we plan the entire strategy around reaching that matured market level numbers. So till that, we have to keep working, keep refreshing. Change management is going to be another key takeaway, how the management's point of view is translated down to the trade and the industry partners.
For me, the key takeaways are education. Education is essential for the growth of retail media in the region, either within the agency side, client side, or partner side. And the second one is building more collaborative partnerships, either from a product innovation or even with other retailers, same as we have today with our partners. And lastly, I think the most important is creating more trust, which means showing value from what we are building and creating more business cases and showing really the value in numbers to all our partners.
Thanks a lot for having us here today. It was a great discussion. I think one of the key takeaways we had as part of a panel discussion is that the tech is there. I think we have now the ability to be able to have the right ways of sharing information, sharing data, but the biggest challenge and what we need to work on is how to collaborate at the top C-level to align in terms of joint business plan on how we're going to drive common growth and not just all about monetizing data and driving more sales. It's about common growth, common objectives, and based on that, we can trickle it down and have the tech support with in terms of the live ramps and so like to be able to execute it.
As FMCG leaders, we can't look at matrices like cost per click or impressions. We have to move beyond that. We want to deepen our relationship with key retailers, beyond data monetization into joint business partnerships. We want to build in-house analytics. We also want to move to business outcomes like incrementality of sales, rather than looking at media matrices. The brands that will now invest thoughtfully and strategically will define the retail media landscape of the future.
Everybody around the table talks about the customer, would like to add the value by being relevant to the customers, which drives the growth to the organizations. So it's all about value creation, collaboration, and seeing that all the colleagues around the table were aligned in terms of collaborating, in terms of delivering the bigger value into our ecosystems.
We're all at different stages of our retail media journey. I think it's important to continue this dialogue. This environment's great because we all come with different pain points, and sharing best practice I think is one of the key things that I took from today, because there's lots of different learning from different organizations that are in this journey.
Thanks to Campaign and Anup, obviously, for putting all of us together around the table. Key stakeholders from all verticals of business. Amazing initiative.
It was great to be here. I think thank you Campaign, thank you Anup for bringing all the leaders together in the same room and talking about one of the key topics in the digital ecosystem today.
Thanks Campaign Middle East for bringing the retail leaders on board in the early morning session. Quite an insightful discussions that we had.